well.
But on the other side, if you have OCD like me, you're gonna pick it up and go toss it in the garbage.
That's right.
Well, yes, maybe you need a special one. Draw some smiley faces on it or something. And then the last one I brought to show you today is take the chapstick out of the chapstick, and then you can roll your money up in there and have a little bit of money with you. And again, who's going to still use chapstick? Nobody I know. You know somebody? Okay. Well, anyway, just those are little hacks. So now let's get to the scripture hacks. All right. Number one, let's use our phones for good. These phones are, man, they just consume us. We get addicted and we spend too much time on it. So let's use it for good. A couple of things you can do with your phones. Set reminders, literally. Set reminders for 9 o'clock tomorrow to send you your verse you're working on this week. And boom, it'll come up on your phone. Or just a reminder, work on your verse. But literally type in your verse and have it come up every day at 9 o'clock or every day at 3:30, whatever time is good with you. So set reminders on your phone. There's lots of great apps and they change all the time. But y'all know about the Bible Drill app from Georgia. It's 99 cents. Do y'all know about that one? Oh, there's a Bible Drill app. You can put it on an iPod or a phone or iPad if you don't have a phone yet or whatever. It's 99 cents and it has all the Bible Drill verses in all the versions in there. And it's got a few little games. And so you've always got them with you. If you're stuck in traffic, if you're stuck at your brother's soccer game and you're just stuck there, like pull up the app and work on your verses. There's an app that I like a lot called Fighter Verses, but you can't add or take away. Like it's just their verses. So some of our Bible Drill verses are in there, but not all of them, and we can't add. But the ones that are in there are awesome. And that one's free. There's one called Scripture Memory Fellowship, and that one is free. There's one called Verses that I really like, but it's $4.99, which, you know, is a lot for an app. So it's called Verses, but you could have groups and you could have accountability with each other. Like if you want to have an accountability partner, which is coming up later, that's another hack for scripture memory, is really having somebody keeping you accountable. That's what we try to do in Bible Drill as leaders. We're making y'all accountable. And then there's one called Bible Verses, which is also free. And they probably, I did this a week ago, there's probably a new one now. Another hack with your phone. Make a screensaver. I left my phone in the other room. I was going to show y'all. My screensaver is a verse. So you can just make your verse as your lock, not like my lock screen. So every time I pick it up and look at, there's my verse I'm working on right now. All right, so again, we want to use something that could be evil or could consume us, but let's use it to our advantage. And then listen to it, especially if everybody's different. Some people are auditory learners, some people are visual learners, so the lock screen on your phone will help visual learners, but if you're an auditory learner, listen to it. You can listen to it through YouVersion. It's free. And then there's another app I just found that's super awesome. It's $29.99 a year, but it's called Dwell, and it has 5 different voices, and it has music, and you can pick the type of music you want behind your scripture, and you can listen to it. So if you wanted to go that route and spend a little more money. So use your phone for good, okay? Another thing you can do, speak it into your phone.